Okay guys, this is just an update. I got my, I did my genetic testing, and I guess the blood work that came back, and the other part, it's gonna be like another week. So I just wanted to give you the scoop on that. So blood work is great. Everything is fine. I am O positive blood type. That was something new I learned. And, what else? My ovarian something was a good size. The only issue I had was that my thyroid, I believe it was 3.5 or 3.8, somewhere around there, and which is normal. But if you're trying to conceive, it needs to be 2.5 or under. So I have to take, I just got my medication here. I have to take levothyroxine. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. To lower the thyroid, because it's high and it needs to be the lower number in order to conceive. So I'm going to take it for the first time today. I have to take it once a day before I eat. You have to have it on an empty stomach. And you have to wait at least like 30 minutes before you eat. So they said it's best to take it in the morning, so that's what I'm gonna do. And this is what it looks here. This is the pill. So that's the pill. I'm gonna attempt to take it right now. I don't know the side effects. I really didn't ask, and they didn't tell me there were any side effects, so hopefully everything will be good within an hour. If it's not, I'll update you guys, but that is where I'm at. So I have a few more weeks until, well, not a few more weeks, like a week and a couple of days until my period, and then the crazy stuff starts. So we'll see how it goes, guys. We'll see how it goes. Morning. It is September 23rd. I wanted to just do a follow-up on the thyroid medication. I did take it, and I probably should have read like the packet that they give you. Usually I do, but I don't know, I didn't read it this time for this medication. And I took the medication, and it did say that it could possibly cause fertility issues, and that if you're trying to have a baby, you should not be taking the medication. Just things that made me concerned. And of course, the doctor was out of the office. So I had to call, I guess, whatever doctor she had on hand, and she didn't really seem to give me, I guess, what I wanted to hear, which is, maybe don't take the medication. So I just am concerned. I looked on my fertility groups, and a lot of women said they have taken it because being that you're trying to conceive, it has to be 2.5 or under, and that will cause will help with not having a miscarriage. So a lot of them have taken it, and there's a few of them that said they didn't take it. They just decided to just change their diet and do it naturally. So I'm thinking maybe I should do the same thing. I don't know, because it can possibly cause infertility issues. So it's like, why am I taking a medication that's supposed to help bring the thyroid down so you don't have a miscarriage, but then it can also possibly cause fertility issues, and it's like it's contradicting itself. So I'm confused. So I called my nurse, who's back on the job today, Monday, and I'm waiting for her to call me, and I'll see what she says. Because if there's something that I can eat or do instead of taking the medication, I would rather take the medication. Like, is this something that is like recommended, that you definitely have to take this medication? I don't know. These are like things that are happening that I just not expecting to happen, and I have no like, I don't even know. I have no idea. Like, I don't know if I should be taking the medication. So I took it on Friday, and I was supposed to take it with a full glass of water. You saw me take it with, like, you know, a gulp, and I did take a few sips after the video, but it said to take it with a full glass of water because I was feeling like a little numb in my throat. So I definitely pounded the water, and I just kept feeling like this numbness in my throat, and it lasted definitely for about an hour. So I didn't eat until about 2 hours later. I know they said to eat about 30 minutes, you know, later, but I waited 2 hours, and I did not take the medication after eating. Excuse me. The fertility situation, I didn't take it Saturday, I didn't take it Sunday, and I was just like getting stressed out, so I had, you know, a drink just to relax myself, because I'm like, I can't even call the doctor, she's not even there, and the assistant person doesn't know, you know, so I'm just waiting for her to call me back, and then I'll know what I'm going to do or not to do. But that's where I'm at with it. Walking Jules, obviously. Happy dog. Back at the doggy park. I just wanted to do a follow-up on the doctor called. I must have missed her call. I was running around doing errands yesterday, so I didn't even hear my phone ring. So basically, just to get down to it, I did take the thyroid medication this morning at like 5:55 because I get up so early. So I just took it at 5:55. And I didn't really feel anything in my throat this time because I kind of lay back down, and I, you know, went back to sleep a little bit. So I really can't say if anything was going on in my throat because I went right back to sleep. And it is a little after 7:30 now, so I'm gonna probably eat around 8 just to be on the safe side. So basically, my nurse said that that is nothing for me to be concerned about, that over half the patients at the fertility place where I go in RMA, New Jersey, that they're on the medication, and it's just to help with the thyroid stimulating hormones, TSH, because they have to moderate it and make sure that it stays at a 2.5 or under. Mine is, I think, 3.5 or 3.8, one of those. I can't really remember right now. So I will be having not daily, but maybe weekly testing, blood testing, just to make sure that they're not going lower, which is good to know. So they'll monitor that, just to make sure that, you know, I'm doing okay on the medication and the numbers are at the right level, so there's no chance for miscarriage and, you know, any issues with getting pregnant. So I felt a little comfortable with that, even though I didn't speak to her directly on the phone. She left in the message. So what I'm still going to do is I'm going to I did a little bit of research about thyroid, just like foods to avoid, and a lot of the foods I eat, like broccoli and kale, but it's probably like if you consume a lot of broccoli and kale, which I kind of do, I kind of eat it, I would say 3 or 4 times a week, broccoli or kale. So I probably will change how many times I eat that and just eat a different, walking the dog, a different vegetable that is for fertility, and make sure that it doesn't conflict with the thyroid medication. So it is just like a lot of stuff that, you know, doing this IVF, it's just a lot of stuff that, it's a whole different process with IUI. IUI was more simpler, but the chances of getting pregnant is kind of smaller, and this is the success rate is higher, but it's just so intense, everything you have to go through, making sure your numbers are where they need to be, and taking medication that you know, you just don't want to put a ton of medication in your body, but it's like you have to do all this stuff to get your body prepped and prepared for the when they do the transfers of the eggs and stuff. So, you know, everything just has to be 100%. So, it's just, come on, a lot that goes with it. And I'm just going to be a trooper and do it, obviously, but I'm going to be smart and wise and not just like, you know, when I hear something, just say, yes, that's what I'm going to do. You know, I need time to think about it. I need time to research and look for myself. I mean, you know, I can't just listen to every doctor and think that 100% what they're saying is correct. I've learned that with my RA, that I've, you know, found ways to eliminate my pain on my own just by avoiding foods and just doing certain activities to really just help me. So that's what I'm going to do with this process too. Just want to do research and, you know, think about things. So I did take the medication. I'm going to eat. I can't wait to eat in about half an hour. And that's it. If any of you ladies have been on this medication or know people on the medication and you're going to poop again, okay. Definitely do not give your dog wet food. I mean, they will just go and go and go. Anyway, so if any of you ladies have had the medication, please share with me or with other people who are going through IVF, or, you know, just to ease our brain and not, you know, have us stress out over things that are just not important. The only thing we want to do is just get pregnant. And yeah, so for more fashion, beauty, now fertility, ladies, you know where to find me. Always on my blog at glitterbuzzstyle. Okay, bye guys.